It won't work? Okay, I think this is working this time. Oh, hey, what is that still? Oh, right, because I was going to be making a few things. Oh, what does it take for this one? Law of tan leather. Okay, noted. Well, in that case, I'm just going to go for these, which takes 8. Would mean... eight of these. All right. Give that a second. So I hope. All right. I just need some leather. Should have a good bit of, I feel like. No, we always have more cows. Can always do it again. Ah! Ow. Right, Cecilia. How's it going? Phosphoric acid can do the trick. Oh, the dehydrator. Too bad it takes MV. Some weird recipes. We are very, very close to, hitting MV. Right now, I'm actually just making a bunch of preparations. Not MV. HV. We're very close to hitting HV. Ooh, that reminds me. I'm just preparing a lot of, circuits and batches. Can't hear that sound without thinking the BOGO's binted. Yeah, I did a few things. Prepared all this canthal. I believe we need into 2x coils? 2x wires, and I believe it's 2 stacks exactly. We need 16 ingots of molten candle. Then we also need mica-based pulp, which... Sorry, not based pulp. We need the mica sheet, foil. There we go. We got there eventually. Ooh, yep, beeswax. I was preparing just for this. Needs a forming press and wax. That is a compressor with wax. So we throw all that wax upstairs. There is finally time to work on this. Then going into high voltage, the reason we're making a lot of circuits is we want to prepare to make our benzene line, which is going to be big. It's going to take a bit of time too. I got a bunch of ethylene as well left. Tons of it. It takes tons of oxygen too. Just need at least 4 of this. Right? Yeah. I also want to actually work on soon upgrading all of my backpacks to the mid-size. Why are there so many chickens in here? I wonder. Should do something about those trees eventually. Oh yeah, I gotta eventually turn my lumber axe into indestructible one as well. Hmm. What percentage is this at? 51. Not bad. Don't leave me stranded. I do eventually have to go for another ruby vein. Oh yeah, I was also preparing to do the I was getting ready to start making some stainless steel as well. think I'm good on polyethylene just for the time being. Ooh, right, we want to fill this back up with some more distilled water. Distilled water is a good thing to have. So we make more coolant with that. That could solve hot coolant as well, by the way, so that's fun. Anyways. Oh, that's for a few circuit boards, by the way. Doesn't even count the fact that I need a lot of plastic ones still. What did the plastic ones take in? I forgot. Oh, just sulfuric acid and copper. So we have plenty of that sulfuric acid stuff. You kidding? And with that, we'll make our normal plastic circuit boards. I just really can't wait to get the wood boards out of here. I don't like messing with those. That's still made with copper, I see. So we really just need a lot of copper foil, it seems, because each one of these takes 6, each one of these takes 4, so like 10 each. No, we got plenty of copper foil. Alright, copper nickel. Let's just grab some of our nickel, some of our copper, and smelt it on up. Stack of that. Stack of that. Stainless steel, how do we make you again? What circuit do you need? 2. Okay. Luckily, we are pretty efficient on the amount of chrome on this recipe, since I believe each one makes 9? 9 dust each. That's for 1 chrome. If there's a higher yield option, I'd go with the higher yield, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. I'll be pretty much doing things constantly this entire time. The idea here is, if we push hard enough, we should be able to reach the point where you have to stop micromanaging everything. Now, as for transferring some of our machines over to the new base, not sure my plan on that. Okay, let's start feeding some cows. I got all these ones. Now, transferring animals is also going to be its own issue because we'd need to go to Golden Lasso for that. That's not too bad to do, I don't think, but, you know. What was that? Oh, right. Got the leaves are still really goofy. Hi, chickens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm out of leather after that mark. So, I have enough for another 2 of these tanned leathers. Ooh, copper foil. Bronze road, copper rotor. Why did I ever make those? I don't know. Oh, it sounds like it's stuck in my throat. All right. Anyways, I have all that Mica insulator sheet. Oh wait. Uh, you top off, and you. I believe it just turns straight into foil. Yes. And like, how many stacks of this do we need? Oh, probably at least 3. Oh yeah, copper nickel. I'll shove this distilled water in here for now. Yeah, like I was saying, we got a lot of stainless steel. But we don't want to overwork this with how little diesel is left in there. Oh, we're out of light fuel. I guess I gotta grab some more. This has been out for a minute. All right. We can do it with oxygen, and it saves a bit of power. It takes 1,000. Should be able to afford two. I'll see about filling it up with some oxygen. We have plenty of sulfuric acid, I'm pretty... Yeah, I mean, that should be enough sulfuric acid. Honestly, just steal all this oxygen here. Here's what it is. Oh, shoot. Need a lot of stainless steel, wow. There we go. Am I prepared for HV? Yes. I hope so. I should be able to smelt at least a whole stack of that. Also, actually need to check on my leather quickly. And then I'm going to go to the oil. Actually, no, I'll go to the oil first. As I'm checking on the leather, should fill up. Just on the other side of the mountain, anyways. No matter with how vital it is, we get as much oil as we can. So just because we need... Grab an extra stack to be sure. Yeah, it's pretty close. Should be enough of that. Interesting. Okay, cows. Oh. Have a bit of cooldown. That case... Those just finished. Ten. 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Okay, they should all be good now. Oh, not all of them? Oh, we can use this to speed up their growth. Neat. Too bad I don't care about that. Wow, why do all of you guys have so long? Wow. Not there yet. This is really just still going, which is impressive. And this is a really big oil well, I guess. Total, like, this is... It's a little under 50%, but think about how much oil we've gotten out of this so far. We need an MV fluid extractor for this. We do. Okay. Two, three, four. So this also takes diodes, I believe. It does. Gross. Takes double the diodes, actually. Wow. Okay. Some tin bolts and some silver bolts, I believe. Yeah, those do I need? 4. 2 of those, 4 of those. Right. First I need 4. Yeah, make 2. Oh, there's our tin. There is a lot more preparation, actually. Just one small issue. This stuff that needs to be jammed in there. Should be getting close. I need gold wire. I need a little bit more gold wire. That's almost done, at least. We are going to need a lot more. Which it looks like we're starting to run a little bit low on our gold supply. Might as well filter out what we have in these. Gold rods? We got those. I don't want to do anything with that right now. I'll grab a singular ingot. This 38 gold ore we're going to fully process through. We have a lot of things to process to get the big batch craft done, but I want to worry about this basic batch craft first. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 20 of each, I believe. Did I just... Guys, I might be stupid. I might be stupid. Just maybe a little bit. That's also not it. I can at least do this. It's a little bit more power than our ideal route, but it's got gold wire like we're needing. Well, two rod batches. The final piece of our puzzle. Because it barely takes any time. Doesn't even take too much power, wow. Oh, looks about right. So that's enough persulfate. Just use the iron 3 chloride if it's not enough. We have a lot of that. It's particularly easier to make, I think. Just take MV assembler. Circuit 3. We need more gold wire, however. $16 back. Yeah, that's gold too. Smelt this 39 gold here. Oh, we also need a bunch of bolts. But we have to wait for our Canthal to finish up. Should be getting close. Well, kinda. Yep, looks like I did my math mostly right. 3 stacks of insulator foil. And 2 stacks of wire. It's 20. Need 40 there. 40 there. It's copper wire. It's not annealed copper either, I don't think. I think annealed copper even works for it. Why did I make so much annealed copper? What? Confused, actually. 40 of those. And then what? 4 times. Takes 2, so that's like what? 40. Oh, right. All this is just for 5 of the others. We really need a lot of this stuff, don't we? We need to make some more integrated logic circuits. Hey, we don't have transistors. Is that something new we have to make? Oh, that's why I have to make the plates. That's right. Crap, dude. That sucks. I'd go with one of these for that, actually. Hey, Koi Jimmy, how's it going? Need silver. Oh, hey. A tad tired, yeah. No, I wouldn't really say stress. Probably just I have a terrible sleep schedule is the thing. And also I've been thinking a lot. More specifically, about the basically I think I've mentioned this before. I don't remember if you're there when I mentioned it, but uh I'm working on getting my new model. Currently, I just need to get rigged, which I did find my rigger. So, that's already phenomenal. Um, so I'm in the talks about getting it rigged, and soon that's going to be started on. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm just really excited for that. But nah, I've just been tired from bad sleep schedule. All right, man. You have a good night. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. It's good seeing you around here. God bless to you as well. And have a blessed night as well. Let's see. Shoot, that's a power. Kept up a little bit more on fuel. Okay. Need 10 of those. Need another 2. You're from the ruby lens. Yeah, I should need 1. Yes. Goodness, we have plenty of RAM. Integrated logic circuits are the thing we need the most of, it seems. Yeah, good handful of transistors. Annealed copper bolts. And a bit more annealed copper. Takes 8, so for 5. I need 40. One needs like 10. It's 4 of those. Okay, next up. The plastic circuit boards require sulfuric acid polyethylene. We're at 62. I'll remove all the sulfide. Sorry, sodium persulfate. Oil. I actually already know how much I need. Be 4 stacks total. It actually sounds like a really ridiculous amount when you think about it. Need a little bit of this. Iron chest. 1 aluminum plate. How did I get that? Where? Options, controls. Okay. Oh, hey, we just easily access from that tab too. And what else it does is it has a built-in thing. That has a built-in crafting table. I believe doubles as storage. Yeah, I'm making an opal lens for some reason. Anyways, now that we have that, what do we make you? A bit more leather. It's only enough for a few. Let's prepare for our purge. Purging the cows. So look at that. It automatically goes back on. Oh, for a second I was like, where did our wrench go? We're going to be needing that here soon. All right. Oh, we got a lot of baby cows anyway, so... Goodbye, all your parents are now dead. No, do the same with these ones. Hi, guys. How's it going? Oh, fine. Don't even be nice about it. Thank you. Contributions will be made worthwhile. Oh, would you look that we got a weird trophy. Anyways. Look at all that oil. I believe the annealed copper was for you. Yeah, look at all those bolts we need. I'm gonna take a LV circuit assembler still anyway, so it's good. So I don't have space to claim all that stuff right now. Yeah, that's terrible. So after it cooks out, when it should stop and enable me to put in the stuff. The second one. Well, sorry, to upgrade our EBF by increasing the temp, obviously. Don't think I'm on a time limit, but I would like to get the stuff I need. Yeah, that's terrible. Worked instantly. Hmm. I don't think this quite gets high enough to give me much more efficiency. Actually, no. Like, doesn't the EBF also give efficiency boost per little thing? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. 5% for 900k above the rest requirement. So if we went to look at our coils, yeah, I'd say that's a 900 difference. And stainless steel only requires copper nickel. So, should be 5% more efficient in theory. Should get another 16 of those. I need to pull a lot more cotton to upgrade all these, so that's going to be a while. I do need a full stack of stainless steel for the quest, but I believe in getting around. Hmm. Oh, we got a chicken trophy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, how many things do we need? It's over here. We'd need... Oh yeah, there's that. And that. Okay, I mean 6 turns into 36. Should do the trick just fine. Or the EBF. Circuit. I'd have to switch circuit 1 shortly. Circuit 1 for a short bit. Oh shoot, we already have a bunch of stainless up here too. Oh, we're about out on that. Let me just actually... Oh, but 2. Those like in here temporarily. That should almost be done. We're gonna have to cool those our usual method. Sure, it might not seem the best, but whatever. Just the method we have to take until we reach EV. So actually, the second EBF I make, I might try to just get by with Kubernetes coils on the second one. Let's already have 8 of those. I'd get 9 more Cantel coils though for Paralyze Oven. I mean, who always thinks? Okay, that's almost done. I have to turn all of them into plates. Almost screwed that up. Should have enough for all that. We run a little short, I guess. Should have enough diesel built back up. Yeah, diesel's become a bit of an issue, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do my setup. Because we're not gonna keep dealing with this. This is unacceptable. All this is. This here, I don't like it. We need full-on proper refinery. What's this give us, by the way? Centrifuge. Amandine, sustain, pyrope. Which can only be centrifuged. Almandine gives a chance of chrome if mixed with nitric acid. Okay. I believe pyrope was. Wait. Oh, just over right there. So this was pretty much the same. Gives magnesia though. Basically the same case. Nothing good for any of this. That takes 40 seconds. That's much more reasonable than Cantho. I'll make another like 8 stacks. I'm going to end up working on a material list soon. Just because it is very clear that we need a lot more. Yeah, how's all of our fuel? 9, 9, 8, 8, 10. So 9, 8, 8, 10. Gonna finish up with this. And quite honestly, sulfuric acid, I hate it so much. But Yeah, benzene. Benzene production. That is our next big project. Because we want a lot of benzene. Reason for that is... And our benzene is one of the better resources, better power sources. Because again, renewable. That's... Okay, that's its biggest thing. It's renewable. So I might be thinking, oh, so what? Well, because we can buff up to nitrobenzene. Now, sure, we could get cetane boosted diesel here now that we're about being HV. That takes work. I feel like it would be easier just take a crap ton of benzene and just dump that into things because it's much cheaper. Even well, okay, we do need to make some generators for it. Like farming station. No, pulsing iron, electrical steel gears, machine. Did I accidentally get a machine chassis from like a loot box or something? Fortunate, because that okay, it wasn't too bad, but point stands. It's nice. Dense pulsing iron takes 9. We do have the resources for it. Another 2 HV circuits, I guess, and all that jazz. Fun, because it takes gold cable. Which reminds me, because we're going to be able to get this, we're going to have to go into all of its little details soon. Just the advanced heat vent and the heat vents. We need 4 heat vents. Should be a good bit of stainless steel now that I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm good with this amount because I don't want to burn into our diesel too much more right now. So I want to go as we need stuff. Oh, I'm the blacksmith and a technician. We're just gonna turn it all into plates. We just can do a normal bender, can't we? Yeah, that one takes LV. Fortunately. Or I was doing that. Look, we only need 6 of these, so... Right? Yeah, then we'll make goal 6. I didn't count that when I had 20. Interesting. Okay, well, now we need 48 tin wires. Okay, that seems right. Which one of those takes 5? Okay, we're not doing the worst. Still not quite yet. So yeah, again, material list is needed. Fact, might even have access to a material list. If you'd give me a moment. You there. Up there. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up a little thing I found. There is a YouTuber called Threefold. He hasn't been active for several months. So no, I hope he's doing good. However, someone had made a little Google spreadsheet, and this was particularly focused on well, Tech New Horizons. So we drop to our benzene. Yeah, so we're going to be starting to cook with Canthal coils. I believe we want to also produce nitrogen for this. So this is actually going to be a really big thing we're working on. Yeah, lots of stuff to it. So just going to have to get a big old material list. Well, let me set this back to 11. Because we're eventually going to need to make some steel. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm going to need to craft up for the benzene line. I don't know if I want to run at HV. Can I? I think I can put 2 hatches on it. I think. Anyways, you getting filled with polyethylene. Don't I? No, I had to have had more than 8,000 somewhere. Oh, I have a... keep forgetting we have a lot of extra cells right now. Yeah, look at that. Extra polyethylene. I already know we're not going to be needing 8,000. What is it? Ooh, right. Transistor. You need circuit 2. So real quick, let me just... I'm a little paranoid. So each one of those takes 16 seconds. Alright, that's done. I'll shove this back in here. So we have 62 of those. So we shove all that in there. Even more copper foil than before. Wow, we already have the iron 2 chloride. Duh. Takes 40 seconds each. Yeah, this is just a long process once again of filling it up. I mean, after we get our jetpack, I'm going to try to do a big old batch of this. So I'm going to need more resistors for, I think. More resistors, more diodes. You know how it is. I mean, resistors are really cheap. We just need polyethylene, charcoal, and I believe it was annealed copper that we were using. Because we have the SMD resistor recipe. Where is the SMD resistor? It was on this page, wasn't it? I could have sworn it was somewhere on this page. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We started making SMD. I mean, I think we can actually make the SMD, make other ones now, too. Okay. Transistors. This goes up to 3. Pull that up. I feel like I'm missing something here. Let's see. Oh, wait, does it not take plastic circuit board? Oh. What are these for? Oh, they're for alternate recipes too. Ooh. Nice, I'd never had to make that old other crap. Even make microprocessors coming up into this next tier. That's right. Hang on. Yeah, I feel like such an idiot right now. I'm just circuit assembler. No, you require the basic circuit board. We need the plastic circuit boards for the next tier up. That's right. But why did they want us to make them now? I don't know why it was having us make all this then. Oh, is electrum wire, you said? Boom. Just like that. 40 seconds. Okay, let's try get a total rod count. Okay. So we're only lava rods. As we already know, this is not cheap. So we obviously need to get one plate first. One plate that's being put in the bender. Bender that's busy. I see the issue. This we'll put in this cutter over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes 3. 4 we need. 12, so that's 9. Lots of thinking on this one. An advanced alloy, which we need a... Oh, right. A few more machines than I thought we'd need. Oh. Oh, each one of those only takes one. Oh. This is why you pay attention, kids. This is actually much more convenient. So many times more convenient. That means each one only takes 4 of our previous tier. Wait, no, not 4. 2. Each one costs 2 LV circuits. Just, these processes are a little bit slow. It's the only situation going on. Okay. So we need a advanced bender then, and we need to actually get a fluid canner. We don't have a fluid canner, we have a canner. Not a fluid one. So I'll put that there. And that there. So this is overall very expensive. Okay, I think 30 is all I need. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. 5 worth of those. Three of these that we're going to throw in the polarizer. Then we need a of one of these. So wait, this is used in our next tier of circuit, I know. So next tier MV is, well, that's a microprocessor, not the MV. It does produce 2 each. This is still cheaper by a significant margin. HV tier requires another one, but it ends up only costing 2 MVs. Although, then you're used to... Yeah, make the workstation. Then very quickly, we basically just need 4 of those. Each of those does indeed use 2 HV tiers. I see. Oh, that's fun. Didn't mean to grab it that like that, but okay. We need more Cooper-Nickel. Oh, I have so much Cooper-Nickel. I have too much Cooper-Nickel even. Oh, yes. You, Circuit 2. I believe. Yes. You, I should be able to make instantly. Then we need 1, 2, 3. Two of those need to be turned into rods. Okay, we just need small gears. And we need 18 more. We went from having all that aluminum to we're not going to have very much. That's quite impressive, really. How do we drain it so dang fast? Imagine we need crap tons of iron, too. Alright, no stream tomorrow. Spending time with family. Well, kind of, no, it's technically today. Whatever. Yeah, I really didn't want to have to make this. Nice. I'm going to grab one annealed copper cable. Just to give us a slight extension. Nice. Lead. Throw all this in the advanced one, I guess. How are you doing? Oh, he said circuit 9. Well, shoot, we didn't even need to do that. Did it in the goofiest way we could have. Here's advanced alloys. Iron, bronze, tin. We need how many of those? Oh, shoot, we need crap ton. 8, 16, 17, 34. Okay, we need exactly 34. Then we have to... That's why I made the new flute canner. So 34... 34 mixed metal ingots. 34 iron, 34 bronze, 34 tin. That's not what I wanted. I believe normal iron could work. Yeah. Oh! I hate when that happens. Then the mixed metal we have to throw into one of those. And then also, battery holes. We need 6 of those. Oh. Battery alloy, polyethylene, and 10 cables. Need 6. Circuit 0. Of course, we have to make more plates first, and that takes a long time. Wow. Wow. We really are on this part of it, aren't we? Okay, let's take a brief break from this. Okay, so now poly. Shove that in there. That just throws it together real fast. Wow. I need 6 of those. So fortunately, that's not too bad if you think about it. Yep, that is indeed a dense lead plate, and it's another 93.2 seconds. And the worst part is how long this takes. It's absurd. Alright, I want to also shove a bunch of this in. I think we want to chop up 3 of these. Ooh, we need an LV circuit too. And 2 tin wire. Oh, great. At least this isn't too bad, I don't think. Our worst part is we're going to do this in 2 trips. Actually, what am I looking for? I'll grab another 2 copper. Grab one of these. Well, actually, we're on this topic. Okay, circuit 1, 6, and 3. Oh, is it MV requirement? It is. Ooh, right, redstone. One takes 2, so 1, 12 bits of redstone. Dang, that was fast. Ooh, right, we have our LV circuit though. Okay, that's vital piece 1. So I need another 6K. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna put these here for now. It's because there's a lot more to get into on this. Okay. We need to make all of our bronze and other alloy. We need to make our advanced alloy. Only problem is bending takes a while. So, guess what I could do? Oh, shoot. That's fun. Seriously? It's gonna take that long. Prices of some of this stuff is absurd. Okay. See, 3 to 4. So, well, each one of those takes 1. This takes 2. So we need a total of 4. So 16. So 3 times. I just decided this would be the better way. This will then work fine. Then we just go like 1. Yeah, 34 of those. Then we need, which one is it? Circuit 3. You 8.7. That's going to take a few minutes. So the overclocker requires more LV circuits, so we need actually 2 more LV circuits made. Just need to throw a little bit of this. Overclocker is 2 flute cells, molten copper, 2 ingots of that. Don't think I have any in here. Circuit, LV. Circuit, none. Is it? Really, we need the advanced one for that? No, it's overclockers. Checked. Advanced heat vents are gone. Industrial diamonds, how do we get those? Oh yeah, we also need to worry about those. How many of those do we need? 12? So 3 to 4, so... Does it have to be the industrial diamond? Oh shoot. Oh, but that's an HV. I mean, showing normal diamonds too. Interestingly enough. Does normal diamonds work, or does it have to be industrial? I mean, MV has a chance of giving industrial diamonds. Just in case it does have to be it. Why would they make it be industrial? Why would they force such a thing? Okay. We need... only put 4 into the polarizer. So 2 of those worth. Unfortunately, one machine can run out of time. I again don't know why we need to make the plastic circuit boards, but I guess we do. Whatever. 4 of those. There. Why do we need industrial diamonds? That's not fun. So I can't make a jetpack because of this? Oh, unless we gamble and get really lucky. You serious though? Whatever. That is what it takes. Fine. I'll have to deal with it. Bro. Bro. Sucks. Whatever. Not fine. I don't have a choice then. 16. 232. Oh, that's what I'm missing. More wafers. Oh, wafers are right there. Cool. And of the one we need, 16, and if I remember, we make 2. Okay. Oh, looks like we're not getting flight. Only because of this artificial limitation of industrial diamond. I still don't get why we need it. So basically we'd have to make an implosion chamber, which takes a crap ton of steel. Yeah, the solid steel stuff. Which is just a bunch of steel, really. Also, I would make it. What do you take? Wait. Oh, does take energy hatch, but doesn't take much. Oh, I think that is. That only takes LV. Okay, how do we make this? Since we're just gonna make this quickly. Back. Okay, that's 204. Then floated compressor. There's option to use normal TNT. Just sulfuric acid and toluene. Polyethylene pulp and sugar with toluene. 1,000 to 50. What? If you really think about it, the one that gets the best rate is probably heavy fuel. So she's going to use heavy fuel. And we're going to borrow one of her distilleries for it. Now I'll have to borrow this distillery for it, but I think that'll be fine. Borrow a little bit of heavy fuel as well. And like, how much TNT did we need? A lot. Don't think we're making it today, but we have something in mind. I should have looked into this goal a little bit more, but why can't I make a jetpack any earlier? Huh? And I'd have to make another 3 advanced circuits. It's good news to it, though. I'll need 2 more of those. It only takes LV hatches, so I guess we're fine. 1 TNT takes 4. 133 makes 2. So 266 per TNT. We need a couple thousand, though. 266 times 32. Yeah, a fair bit. But this will do it. And this will do the trick just fine. Then we'll want to eventually make a automated industrial TNT. Nitration mixture. Ooh, fancy. Oh, right. TNT. Can you make this in... Yeah, no, we're much further from Jetpack than I thought. Ooh, idea. We don't have to deal with it. In fact, we've found a little bit of TNT already. Just need to find desert temples, really. I mean, I've seen a few just sitting out there. Basically, we can skip an entire machine. Not to mention, coming up to HV, it's probably a goal to get the implosion chamber anyways. So, I don't think this is such a bad idea. Because, like, one sec. Is it in there yet? Not there yet. But... yeah, nothing about it in those. Powder barrel, or I guess we could just go for the powder barrel. We grinded out a crap ton of gunpowder, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. So it takes an entire stack of that for one of these. I'm gonna go for half a stack there. Yeah, nitration mission glycerol. Nope. So best bet is gaming it and getting a bunch of TNT through other methods. We could do that quite easily. I know throughout this huge desert, there's another two untouched ones. You could keep exploring too. Nothing would stop that. It's because there's so much desert. There's more up here too. Most valuable thing we're gonna get from those though is that exactly. That TNT. So we have a bit of work to get to. Anyways, 160 seconds, and then we'll have that. Ooh, HV. Ooh, MV. Nope. Nope. My gambling addiction is not paying off. Huh. Any more silver bolts? Nope. I thought I put some extra silver in there. Takes so long. Just work. 10 seconds. Dang. Not enough power. It takes so much time. So stupid. Because I might as well just be trying to get together the pieces I can of this. You know? Achievements don't include those. Hey, Deviant Mittens, how's it going? Come on, hurry up. It was gold wire. Then we need 32 and 32. Yep, we need 8. Then that's going to take another few minutes. Ooh, shoot. I'm out of 10. Enough of that. Okay. We do need more circuits, though. Takes 2. Making 8, so another 2. Hmm. Here comes the last one. Don't have enough transistors. Or so we think. That's an optional task, and we can easily get enough, I think. See, each one takes 4. I can get at least 4 more. Just need some RAM. Just need that last little bit there. Oh, what happened to all my plating? So I mean, my advanced alloy. So much more. Don't play with me on this. Ah, there it is. Just in there. Just doing this so I can skip on over to the high voltage level. High voltage, I think, also unlock more coins. Rubber rings. Sheets. Make 16. 10 technician. 40 technician. It's about equivalent. Interesting. Iron. Kinetic iron. But steel is such a long cooldown. However, we now have yes, MV circuits again. I'm gonna have to do something funny. Oh shoot, we have 8 of those. 2 of those. Actually, we have more than 2 of those. So what are we actually doing in terms of these materials? Resource check time. 6. 20. Sorry. 14. What should we have to make this? Take what? Concrete. Oh. I mean, that's a much better recipe than what we had before. Calcite stone clay, all that. Gonna be a nice long series of crafts. That was spent to not even fill up all my buffers fully. Dang. Well, it seems like I am not making it to our goal today. So, Monday, let's start flying. However, in order to do that, we're going to have to go through a decent process of making steel. So I'm going to actually get a bunch of steel cooking up in between streams. Since I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm going to be spending some time with some family. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of oxygen. I'll fill this up, get some more oxygen cooked. Oh, is this really the most effective method? A few doubts. Or that's enough for 2 stacks of steel. That will be another 2 stacks of steel. So if we get 4 stacks of steel, we'll be in much better shape. Also, I'm going to try set up the miner. We do have enough iron though, regardless. We need lots of steel stacks. Just perfectly ordinary steel. So our resource dump is going to be filling up a lot more. No. I'm also going to go off on the adventure to get all that TNT. And hopefully we can find enough desert temples. But you'll see. Anyways, bye.